In this English lesson, I wanted to help you learn the English phrase, put two and two together. When you put two and two together, you don't just get the number 4. Sorry, that was a bad joke. But in English, when we say that you put two and two together, it means you figure something out. Oftentimes, when the police are trying to solve a crime, they will find clues, and eventually they'll put two and two together, and they'll figure out who committed the crime. Another good example would be this. If I went in the house and all the cookies were gone and my son had cookie crumbs on his shirt, if I put two and two together, it's pretty obvious that my son is the one that ate all the cookies. So in English, when you put two and two together, it means you figure something out. The other phrase I wanted to teach you today is the English phrase get together. It is Thanksgiving weekend here in Canada. It is a holiday today. I know you're watching this on Tuesday, but I'm making this on Monday. And normally my family would get together. We would all go to my sister's house and we would have Thanksgiving dinner. But because of COVID, we can't get together. I did want to point out, though, that we use this as a verb. We say that we want to get together, but we also use it as a noun because usually my sister has a get-together. So did you hear the difference there? Usually we get together at my sister's house because my sister has a get-together. So to repeat, when you put two and two together, it means you solve something or you figure something out. And when you get together with someone, it means that you meet at the same place. I'm a little bit sad this year because it's always nice to go to my sister's for Thanksgiving dinner. Oh well, there's always next year. Hey, let's look at a comment from another video. This comment is from Mohammed, and he says, "The view behind you is picture perfect." It is, isn't it? This is from a video from last week. My reply is this: yes, very true. Soon it will all be gone though. One good rain and some wind and all the leaves will fall down. So you can kind of see behind me just a little bit that is starting to happen. We are starting to see some of the leaves fall off. We did have a little bit of rain last week. We did have a little bit of wind. And when that happens, the leaves start to fall off. So yes, Mohammed, the view behind me is picture perfect, but eventually it will all fall down and then we'll just have bare trees. So anyways, thanks Mohammed again for that comment. Hey, just a few more things before I go. One is, thank you so much for being patient with me as I took a small break. I know it was almost 5 or 6 days without a video on this channel, but I knew that you guys would understand and it wouldn't be a big deal. And I do want to talk a little bit about Thanksgiving. So in Canada, it is Thanksgiving Day. Normally we would be having turkey, we would be having potatoes, we would be having gravy, we would be having different kinds of vegetables, but because there is a pandemic and because we are under a stage 2 lockdown again in Ontario, we can't go to my sister's place and we can't enjoy Thanksgiving dinner together. So that is a little bit sad for me and for my kids. But we were able to go out yesterday and do a little bit of hiking. We were able to go out a couple of days ago and we visited my son. We sat outside in a little circle, socially distanced, and we were able to visit him. But it is a really nice time here, in spite of the fact that we can't get together and we can't see each other. I really wish that we could, but you know, it's all for the best. It's better for us to stay apart now so that we can get past this COVID-19 pandemic as soon as possible. Anyways, cases in Ontario have leveled out. We are having about 600 to 700 cases a day. So we are in what's called a stage 2 lockdown again. Not really a lockdown, sorry. We're in stage 2 closures. That's a better word for it. So restaurants are starting to close again and other things, but I'm still in school for the time being. We'll see how long that lasts.